Well, this brings us to the end of our course, and I want to leave you with a little course wrap up here to kind of let you know where to go next and how to actually close out this process of getting ready for the A+ exam. Now, a common question that I hear in live class environments it's always centered around, well, how hard is this exam? Is this A+ exam hard to take? And I always say it depends on your personal level of hands-on experience. If you have not had a whole lot of hands-on experience, you're going to feel like you're just getting overloaded with tech questions. If you've been working with computers for a few years, you're going to look at this exam and say, man, that was a piece of cake. I can't believe some of those questions they were asking, how simple they were. Okay? So again, CompTIA is trying to establish or trying to help you verify a good basic foundational understanding of how PCs work and the technologies underlying that operation. So again, your level of hands-on experience is going to determine how difficult or easy this exam seems. Now, having said that, what's the best way to prepare for this thing? Well, familiarize yourself with the topics covered, and then get hands-on experience on every one of those topics. Now, trust me, while I would like to think that I'm, an excellent instructor, and while I would like to think that, you could memorize just what I tell you and go pass the exam, unfortunately, that's not realistic. You simply cannot book study most certification exams, and that's certainly true of the A+ exam. It's going to be very hard to pass this exam without hands-on experience. See the CompTIA A+ certification exam objectives. Now, I've put a copy of those for you out there in the work files folder. So go take a look at those, and you're going to see that I've generally followed those in order through this course. Now, I haven't covered everything because it kind of disappears and melds into other aspects of the course here. So while you may not see it listed explicitly, I've touched on it or inferred that knowledge through other aspects of the course here. And there's just some of it you're just going to have to go get hands-on with, okay? Now, if you've never taken an IT certification exam before, you might want to look at some of the exam simulation software. It's all over the place. You can just go do a search on Google for, A+ exam software. And these things do a really cool job in that they will pretty closely simulate the exam environment that you're going to see when you go sit this exam. They're going to show you questions that are similar to what you're going to see. They're not going to be identical, so you can't just study the simulation software. But what I like about these things is on the simulation software is not only do you choose the correct answer and it'll tell you whether it's correct or not, it'll also explain why the other ones are not correct. And a lot of times you can learn more from what was confusing you and what was not correct than you can learn from what is correct. Okay, so if you've never taken one of these exams before, you might want to take a look at these. Now, they can be kind of pricey. They can approach $200, $250, but you just need to go take a look at that, and you can find examples and free sample downloads out there on the internet to look at it and see if it's going to match your learning style. There's lots of books out on the market about A+. Go to your local bookstore, look on Amazon, whatever, and look at those. Always read these first and make sure that the author is kind of connecting with you and speaking your language, so to speak, and you're learning from it before you purchase it. And if you need extra, those things are excellent. But again, don't fall into the trap of trying to read and watch videos, even mine, and neglect hands-on, because hands-on, along with a little bit of guidance like this course and some other resources out there, are what's really going to help you lead you to the hands-on and technical information that you need to pass this exam. Okay, having said all that, best of luck to you. Let me know when you take the exam and you pass it, and I truly hope I've helped you here. Okay, so thanks for being here. Good luck on your exam.